Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Liberal Rod, and I did not want to make this video today. As you all know, the last night there was a shooting in Dallas. Everybody knows the news. Like I've mentioned in my last video, this is just typical America. This stuff is becoming more and more common. This situation though was in reference to the police shooting in Louisiana not too long ago, and turns out the sniper wanted to get the actual sniper who was involved wanted to get his revenge on the police, and boy, was he able to get revenge on the police. He ends up, gunning down two. But anyways, this video is about the reason why I uploaded this video. Why I am going to upload this video is this one is about Mark Hughes, and I'm just going to pretty much play what's going on here, and then I'm gonna respond to the situation with Mark Hughes. Mark Hughes is a guy that the police mistaken as the sniper suspect. He was a part of the peaceful protest in Dallas. Him and his brother are actually two of the people who helped organize the protest. And so his brother is in a world of hurt right now. He's getting a lot of death threats and all sorts of stuff. Why? I don't know why. But anyways, I'm just going to play this video and, let you all hear for yourself. But here's his brother speaking right here on behalf of Mark Hughes. Actually, my bad. Let me go ahead and play this video right here, because Mark Hughes is actually in this video right here. So here's the video.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The crazy thing about it is that I was down here. I couldn't get to my vehicle because of the roadblock. And hindsight 2020, I could have easily been shot.
Where were you when your picture was being plastered all over the country? You didn't even know?
I didn't know. We received a phone call that my face was on there as a suspect, and immediately I flagged down a police officer.
So while the country was looking for you, you were talking to police?
I was talking to police, laughing and joking with police officers.
And not only that, we were assisting the police.
You gotta love America. You gotta fucking love America. Yeah, so many Americans brainwashed by the mainstream media. They're just gonna, they're just gonna go with the first people that the first person that they named. They name a suspect. We're just going to run with that. We're just going to react to that. We're just going to believe in that. Right away, Mark Hughes is a suspect. We're just going to totally go along with that without doing any critical thinking. Ridiculous. And just to let y'all know, yes, Mark Hughes was armed. He was carrying his weapon in the protest. Why would a sniper make himself that visible, make himself that known? What kind of sniper does that and then goes to a rooftop? What kind of sniper does that? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to play the rest of this. I'm going to play some more of this now.
We were part of the organization that put on this peaceful protest. And so when they started shooting, we went to the cops and asked, what can we do? How can we help them? And so the whole time we are helping cops. And I understood, just recently, less than 48 hours ago, a young man that had a permit to carry a gun was killed by a cop. And so when they started...
Yes, America. Black people actually do support the police. For all those bigots out there who think that all black people hate the police, there you go. Mark Hughes and his brother Actually out there asking the police what they can do to help out. Yeah, so just so y'all know, black people, including half of myself, do support the police. There you go. The myth has been broken. You know, black people, there are black people that support the police, that cooperate with police. There you go right there. All right.
Firing, when shots started firing, I went to the cop. I approached them, and I told my brother, I said, give your gun to this cop because we don't want an accident. We don't want them to come around the corner and see you with a gun and start shooting at you. And so when the first shots went off, we turned over our gun and let them have it and then help direct traffic. We helped people get behind buildings. We were assisting. At the end of the day, we came for a peaceful protest. We didn't want anybody to be hurt. We came just for cops and the world to understand that those that are being killed by the cops, we want you guys to know that we're human, but we understand that cops are human. And so their human nature says we don't want anybody to be hurt. But what I'm bothered by is that my brother easily could have been killed because somebody that was irresponsible identified him as a suspect, not as a person of interest, but a suspect.
Mark, have you talked to police since your picture was plastered? Have you spoken to them since then?
Yeah, I just got out interrogation room for about 30 minutes. Where police officers lying, saying they have video of me shooting, which is a lie. Saying that they have witnesses saying that I shot.
Not shocked when it comes to our police departments out there. Really not shocked. You know, when one of them falls, you know, automatically, you know, they're going to shit on anybody who could be a possible suspect in one of their own being shot and killed or wounded. So I'm not shocked. They're automatically, you know, accusing this guy of a murder, which he didn't commit. Not shocked by the police reaction to this. Here we go.
A gun, which is a lie. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's the system. The system was trying to get me. The system was trying to get me.
Did you get an apology?
No.
Magic word. The system. You gotta love the system. You gotta love the system. One reason why I supported Bernie Sanders big time was because he wanted to change the system. You know, yeah, our system is fucked up in this country, and you know, any right-minded American or any knowledgeable American would know that our system is a flawed system in which, you know, these two are with the cops, but they also realize the system is fucked up. And, you know, most people who work within the government know the system is fucked up. So just because I said the system is fucked up doesn't mean I'm shitting on anybody who works for the system. But they're just pawns for those elitists who are running our fucking system. But here we go. Continue on.
That's something we did. We asked them, we said, you know what? Now y'all have my face on the national news. Are y'all going to come out and say that this young man had nothing to do with it?
What's your concern now going forward?
I mean, like my brother said, he's been getting death threats. I haven't even got on my social media. I don't know.
Fucking social media. Fuck Facebook, Instagram, and all those fucking sites. There are a lot of morons on those fucking sites that totally live on those sites. And one thing I'm going to make a video about this eventually, you know, when I get better equipment to do YouTube videos. But yeah, social media is bullshit. I mean, if you're getting your news from social media, you're a fucking moron. I mean, I don't consider, you know, YouTube can be considered social media, but YouTube is also, you know, it's also, I consider it like a channel in which I can get, you know, any kind of station I want, any kind of source I want. You know, it's the last of, you know, where we can go for the truth, where we can go for answers. The internet, you know, YouTube. Yeah, the internet period, but YouTube, you know, is definitely a. YouTube is definitely, you know, not like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know, if you're getting your fucking news from those social media, you're a fucking retard. So anybody who's, who's getting information about this guy from those social media networks and automatically threatening this dude, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. More of this.
don't know what's going on. All I know at the end of the day is that I was unjust. It was a lot of unjust going on. It was persecution on me, unrightly, and I feel that they need to do something about that. I'm not satisfied with an apology.
Are you concerned about your safety?
Absolutely.
Right now?
Absolutely. That's why I'm in this.
You changed clothes.
I didn't wear this out here tonight.
By the way, he is wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers t-shirt too, so already I got a lot of respect for this dude. But all seriousness, yeah, this dude had changed clothes. I feel for this guy. Like, I don't think hardly anybody on this planet has ever gone through what this dude is going through. This dude his life is in jeopardy right now. His life has changed for the worse. Here's a guy, and I'll talk about this later on once this video plays out. I'm done playing this video. Here's a guy who was trying to do something right. Trying to do something right for this country. Not for just for this country, but for the world. And because some moron sniper on a rooftop who, wants to go about it the wrong way and get revenge on the cops, because of that motherfucker, and this guy sadly seeming like the fall guy, this motherfucker's life is ruined now. What went from something in where he should have been looked up upon. Now everybody is not only frowning down upon him, they're totally shitting on him with death threats and stuff. So I feel for this guy. I mean, I couldn't imagine what this dude is going through right now. What he and his brother are going through right now. This is some fucked up shit. And this is why I'm making this video, but I'm just going to continue on with it. This guy is going through a lot of shit. He had to change his clothes, though, to try to, not stick out.
Change clothes.
No, they confiscated his clothes.
My clothes.
They confiscated his clothes and his gun.
Pardon,
and then when they got us in the interrogation room.
Pardon, they confiscated his clothes, but.
So you got to understand, I was the one that approached the cops initially and said, let me let the world know that he didn't do it. And when we got to the cops, everything turned on me. Where it was like they was interrogating us, like asking me, Corey, did you shoot somebody? Do you ever want to shoot cops? And I'm like, whoa, where's this coming from? Why is it that, and I know that the world is hurting right now because some cops was killed. But if I come to you and I'm trying to offer assistance, why is it all of a sudden you turn it on me? And you trying to make it seem like me and my brother are part of this? And the world, not just the local media, but the world has seen our pictures. The world has seen him. And now, popular opinion, now he's already been indicted. He's already been persecuted because, like I said, I've already gotten death threats from people all over the world because they think we have
death threats from people all over the world. These people are fucking morons. That's all I'm going to say about it. If you're out there right now making this video, still threatening this guy, you are a fucking moron. And you deserve to fucking die. To be honest with you, for being fucking stupid. Living in the 21st century, this day and age, with all the technology we have, you're going to fucking rely on our bullshit mainstream media for fucking answers? I don't even own a motherfucking TV. You're going to go with their fucking word? You all are fucking morons to believe that this guy committed this. And after all of this, after this video and so much other shit, he's literally walks up to a cop, gives him his fucking firearm, and says, hey, what can I do to help you out? Pretty much tries to work with the cop. And you're still threatening this motherfucker? Fuck you.
Something to do with this, and there was nothing. And before we left, I turned and I asked the cop, I said, sir.
By the way, he's not a motherfucker.
I see y'all doing interviews in front of the police station. Are you willing to go in front and tell the world these two young black men had nothing to do with it? And he said no after the investigation. And I said, so God forbid, but you got 4 dead cops out there, and you may have 2 dead civilians because people think we had something to do with it. And why are you guys not willing to
4 dead cops? I'm sorry for him before.
Protect us and clear our name? And they nonchalantly had nothing to say about it.
What will you all do now? Do you think you need to leave Dallas? Where can you go and be safe?
At the end of the day, I'm not leaving Dallas.
Please leave Dallas. Please leave Dallas. Cowboys suck, and just leave Dallas. I mean, just leave Dallas. Just be leaving Dallas. But yeah, it's going to be hard for you guys to find any place, you know, in which you can, you know, just live a regular life. I feel bad for you guys. This sucks. Fuck America, and just fuck the morons out there. I'm sorry to hear about this.
That's a tough material.
I'm still gonna protest. I'm still gonna be who I am. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. You know that
these guys are bold. They're gonna still protest. How many Americans? How many people go out and do what's right when this is Americans at their best. These are real Americans. These are patriots right here. When they see an injustice, they go out and protest. They don't go on a social media and bitch about it and act like and put their 2 cents and act like they're so righteous. They hit the streets. They protest. They take advantage of their rights. How many people can say that? And you're shitting on this person. Fuck you.
the Second Amendment gives me the right to bear arms as well. So if I get death threats and they come to my house, then you guys may be in my house. Simple as that. I'm going to protect mine and protect my family. That's why I flagged down the cops in the news, because I wanted to protect my brother. Because the first thing I can think about is them seeing him and not asking questions, but shooting first. And that was my main concern.
Could you have, in any stretch of the imagination, thought that your rally, what you did to call attention to issues in other parts of the country, would end the way that it did in Dallas tonight?
You know, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion right now. I'm trying to be strong right now. Came to be a voice to those that don't have a voice, and we went from being a voice to being suspects and being villains. And my question is why?
You said it. The most wanted man in America.
How do we go from protesting to being the most?
That doesn't make sense to me.
But do you think I overstated it, or do you think that's the situation?
I haven't been on social media. My brother said I'm all over the news.